jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Mahomes.
No.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Mahomes now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Now he will take it.
Let's go!
Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Bucker now to kick this one away.
You can't get the kick out. You can't get it.
Touchback as that sails
You can't
over
get
the
it.
inline. The Jaguars
stream.
offense now heads back onto the field. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Bortles. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Bortles now on 1st down. He goes underneath for Yeldon. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be
20 day on the beat, baller,
including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a game. Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. D. Ford in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Bortles. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this
now what's up? Now what's up? Now what's up, boy?
Completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Bortles got to have this one. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it on their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Break it, bro.
Get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Not doing it.
Time for a break.
Like, break the tackle like he blitzing.
After this. And here's a big one
Break
now.
the
Trying to
tackle.
hold this lead. They're going to
Travis
go for
Kelsey,
it on 4th
dang.
down.
Dang head, dude.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. The tight end, Kelsey, has
Let's go. Breaking stuff like he cold like that.
We're going to get a timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stop
That
this
time
year
gotta run out, bro. I can't keep doing this. That time gotta freaking run out.
It's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hit the 50. We call it timeout.
It's interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete
Hey,
as well.
hey,
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
The bad, the bad.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. An 11-yard
First down, what you mean?
For a Chiefs 1st down.
Just lead the game, coach. Lead the game, coach. You lost. You lost. You lost.
Pass play here. We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got
Come
control
on.
of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, their time to
on
shine.
2nd down, if they can get another run like we just saw, will likely put an end to this thing. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. You can't bring them down.
The weight room does work. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big
I can't do that. You gotta throw all passes. You gotta throw all passes.
Down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Get down, not go for that, coach.
Every week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Green.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Forced out to his left. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
This will be caught at about the 5. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place.
Gotta run it.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw. And he's got it.
He's got it. How?
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Here's
I gotta score.
Out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another
I gotta trust you, Conley.
To get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier set. And that's caught.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
Get off! Get off! Get off! Hold on! I got the drill! I got the drill! I got the drill! Don't even care! Don't even care! Don't even care! I got the drill though!
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Drippy, 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 drippy.
Kick this one away.
I'm just like that. I'm just like that.
This will be taken in.
I'm just like that.
Move.
Let's go! Get off!
Across the
Get off!
25.
Get off! Get off!
So some